Hello, friends, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today with Andrea.
And also with Gabe. And today's lesson is called Helping at the Diner. We met someone special yesterday. Her name is Sam. Well, let's see what happens today. First, let's get started with our key words. The first one here is where. Where. Don't wear your hat in the house. Please take it off.
Uniform. Uniform. Every student at this school wears a uniform.
Hire. Hire. Let's hire Susie. She can really help our company.
On time. On time. Please be on time for class. Don't be late.
Interview. Interview. I have an interview with your company. Maybe they will hire me.
Interview. It's the verb now. Interview. Linda is interviewing people. She's looking for the right person for the job. Good job. Let's say these keywords together again. The first one is where. Where.
Uniform. Uniform.
Hire. Hire.
On time. On time.
Interview. Interview.
And the verb interview. Interview. Okay, let's go and interview our friend Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Look, I'm here on time.
Eddie, you are on time.
Well, that's good news, Eddie. Are you always on time?
Yes, and I always give today's mission.
That's right. That's what I was going to ask you about, today's mission.
Okay, here it is. Why is Renee surprised?
Why is Renee surprised?
I don't know. Let's go find out in today's lesson right now.
Renee comes into the diner. She looks at her watch. She is late. A few customers are eating. Someone is singing. Renee is surprised to see the singer because she doesn't know her. Renee notices something. The singer is wearing Renee's uniform. Now she is really surprised. Max brings out some food. The singer stops singing and takes the food to a customer.
Whoa, Andrea, that shirt looks very familiar. I think I've seen it before. Where did you get it?
Well, this is Renee's uniform, and she said we could use it to help our teaching time.
Okay, great. So we have a uniform here on Let's Talk in English. This is one of our key words today, the word uniform. Say that again. Uniform. A uniform is something that you wear that other people also wear, so that everyone looks the same. They look uniform. You wear a uniform.
Yes, Renee has a uniform, and when you see her uniform, you know that she is a server at the restaurant. Now, other people have uniforms too. If you're a student, you might wear a uniform to school. If you play on a sports team, maybe you wear a uniform so everyone who's playing together looks the same.
You can use this word like this. Your uniform smells bad. Do you ever wash your uniform? Or, I wear a black uniform for work every day. That's how you can use this word uniform. Well, we have found the answer to our mission right here. The mission is, why is Renee surprised?
Why is Renee surprised? Renee is surprised because the singer is wearing her uniform.
And we have another key word there, wear. Wear. When you wear something, that means you put clothes on or you have clothes on. You wear them.
Right, when you're wearing clothes, they are on your body. Many times I think, I don't know what to wear. Or you might ask someone a question, what should I wear to the party?
Max, what is going on? Who is that?
That's Sam. She needed a job and I needed a server.
You hired a new server?
No, she was helping me until you came, but she does want to work here.
Oh.
So, are you okay? You're usually on time for work.
Sorry. I didn't hear my alarm clock this morning.
Well, I think that Renee is a little bit upset. She talks to Max about the new woman wearing her uniform. She says, "You hired a new server?" Well, friends, let's look at that key word together. It is the verb hire. Hire. Now, if you hire someone, that means you give a person a job. You can go to a company and ask, "Are you hiring?" You want to know if they have any jobs.
If you go by a company and you see a sign that says now hiring, then you know that they need more workers. They need to hire more people. Well, do you want to get hired into this new job?
Well, Max did not hire the girl. He did not hire Sam yet. But he asks Renee a question. He said, "Are you okay? You're usually on time for work." Let's look at that key word, on time. On time. Now, if you start work or school at 7 o'clock and you get to work or school at 7 o'clock or before 7 o'clock, then you are on time.
Or someone might say, "Please be on time for the meeting." Or don't just be on time for the meeting, come early.
Hi, you must be Renee. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you two ready for the interview?
What interview?
Renee and I need to talk some more.
Okay. Why don't I sing another song?
Good idea. Then we'll be ready to interview you.
But Max, we don't need another server.
We needed one this morning. Well, friends, we have some key words here in this conversation, but it's strange. Both of these key words are the same. Well, let's learn the first one. It is interview. Say it again. Interview. An interview is a meeting where one person asks another person some questions. An interview.
And there are different kinds of interviews. A job interview is a time when you meet someone who might hire you. At the job interview, the person will learn more about you.
You can say, "I have a job interview tomorrow. I am so nervous." Well, don't be nervous. And don't be nervous right now. We have another key word. It is interview. Interview. Now, the verb interview is when you ask someone those questions in the interview meeting.
Gabe, do you have experience as a server?
Do I have experience? I don't have experience as a server. Any more questions?
Well, sure, I love asking questions. And when I ask Gabe questions, I am interviewing him. Maybe you can interview a friend in English. It's a great way to practice.
How to.
Hello everyone, and welcome to How To. Today you'll learn how to talk about part-time jobs. When you work part-time, you only work sometimes. Now where is Romeo?
Hello, Ashley. I'm right here.
Can you help us with the first way to talk about part-time jobs?
Sure. Do you have a part-time job?
Do you have a part-time job? I do have a part-time job. I work part-time on How To. How about you?
I have a part-time job too. I teach with you.
Oh, right. You teach with me part-time. What is the second way?
I work after school.
You work after school. In America, some students work part-time after school. Now let's look at the third way.
I work part-time on weekends.
You work part-time on weekends, so you only work on Saturdays or Sundays. Now let's review.
Do you have a part-time job? I work after school. I work part-time on weekends.
And that's how to do it. See you next time.
See you next time.
Conversation replay. Renee comes into the diner. She looks at her watch. She is late. A few customers are eating. Someone is singing. Renee is surprised to see the singer because she doesn't know her. Renee notices something. The singer is wearing Renee's uniform. Now she is really surprised. Max brings out some food. The singer stops singing and takes the food to a customer.
Max, what is going on? Who is that?
That's Sam. She needed a job and I needed a server.
You hired a new server?
No, she was helping me until you came, but she does want to work here.
Oh,
So, are you okay? You're usually on time for work.
sorry. I didn't hear my alarm clock this morning.
Hi, you must be Renee. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you two ready for the interview?
What interview?
Renee and I need to talk some more.
Okay. Why don't I sing another song?
Good idea. Then we'll be ready to interview you.
But Max, we don't need another server.
We needed one this morning.
Calendar phrase.
Andrea, you know that I'm looking for a job right now.
Oh, well, Gabe, I have some work for you. When can you start?
When can I start? I can start right now. I can start right away.
Sounds good, because it's time for today's calendar phrase.
Today's phrase is, when can you start?
When can you start?
Now, if you are looking for a job and you go to the interview, then your new boss might ask you, well, when can you start? When can you start working at your new job?
When can we start learning more with our calendar phrase skit?
Andrea, right now.
Right now?
Yes.
Let's go.
When can you start?
When can you start?
I want a job as a server at the new restaurant.
When can you start?
What?
At your job interview, the boss might ask you this question. When can you start?
Oh, how should I answer?
Well, if the boss asks this question, it usually means he wants to give you the job. So when can you start?
I'll say I can start next Monday.
Good. Wait, that's your birthday.
I know. A new job is a great birthday gift. When can you start?
When can you start?
Well, friends, we can start this part of our program with the question of the day. And that is usually given by our friend Eddie.
Yes, that's me.
Eddie?
I am Eddie.
Yes, good. Now, do you have an important question for us?
Yes, I do. Here it is. Listen carefully. When do you wear a uniform? Why?
When do you wear a uniform? Why?
Well, sometimes I wear a uniform for work to show that I'm part of a team. Sometimes I wear a uniform when I play sports, like when I go running. I wear a uniform, the same clothes as all the other runners.
Well, friends, when do you wear a uniform? Thank you for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
Learning English can be fun. Goodbye.
See you next time.
Come back.
I want
Here.
a uniform.